10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
You can check on the rep. Yep, second to none.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. The rubber match of the first Subway Series of 2025. Yankees took game 1 yesterday. The Mets even up the series. We're going to see who can get themselves a W today. Max Fried is on the bump for the New York Yankees. I appreciate you guys for popping in. Yankee fans that are in the building, I'm a little bit disappointed in you guys. You guys let a Met fan get that first person in the building award. My guy Aaron Jacobs was the first person in the building. I appreciate you guys for popping in. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys. Some of the comments are disappearing. Just want to make sure that Aaron was the first person. I did see Aaron was the first person in the building. Oh, let me remove that. Hold on 1 second. To the 17 people in the building, make sure you guys hit that like button. Yeah, Aaron was the first person in here. Okay, because I put something in the pinned comment section. That's why I couldn't see it. Got you. Yep. Aaron Jacobs was the first person in the building. Yankee fans, you really let a Met fan beat you guys in here? Come on, guys. But we're gonna beat the Mets tonight. Let's go. Drop those Yankee emojis in the chat. Shout out to Aaron Jacobs, who was, like I said, the first person in. John the Beagle Dad, what up, man? Jason Custodio's in the building, says, dang it. Aaron beat me to the first comment. Yeah, I couldn't see it because I put a pinned comment in there. Let me go ahead and put the pinned comment back in there. Now that I've seen it, just wanted to make sure. The pinned comment is the link to... This is the link to the series finale where I will be live with my boy Jason Custodio immediately after the game. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Jaden, thanks for popping in. Hey Ace, I woke up to being a member and I didn't buy a membership. You probably got gifted a membership by somebody then. Exactly what Jason was saying. You probably got gifted a membership. We do giveaways here for every 50 likes. So make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Mark, thanks for popping in. Robert, thanks for popping in. Savius, what up, man? Savius, bro, you've been getting beat, dude. You've been getting beat for the first person in here. I don't think Savius is... Savius was always the first person to pop into the Ace Avenue. And since I started doing the first person in the building, Savius has not won it yet. My guy. Better luck tomorrow. Now these people are flooding in. Savius, you got some competition. But like I said, I do appreciate everybody. You guys are truly amazing. If I sound a little stuffed up, it's because my allergies are on fire today. Sucks having allergies, especially living here in Virginia. Savius, you were the first person in the series finale. I saw you. You're in there. You're the first person there. You said, "What up, Ace? We need this series win in the series finale, not to the live stream." Jared, thanks for popping in. Rocking Chair, what up? Jared says, "Hello, Ace. Red Sox play the Mets tomorrow. Well, I hope you guys beat them as well." Actually, you know what? I hope that they actually get y'all, because we're going to need some distance. Reform, thanks for popping in. What's up, guys? Also, keep in mind, guys, this game is on ESPN. That means it is on YouTube TV. So I'm a little bit behind you guys because of the broadcast of YouTube TV. So please do not spoil it in the comment section. Antonio, what up, man? Says, "Let's go Yankees." Ace, you are the man. Let's go. I appreciate that. Thank you. James, what up? Yeah, Savius, you were the first person over there in that chat, but we're only doing it for the actual live play-by-plays. Max Fried is on a bump. He's got a 1.11 ERA in 56 2/3 innings. Very confident the Yankees can take this game. I do appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
The lineup for the Mets: Lindor, Soto, Alonso, Vientos, Nimmo, Marte, Alvarez, McNeil, and Acuna. I do hate that it's on ESPN. I really do. Not just because it's behind, but you have no stats on the side like you do on MLB TV. No, nothing. You're watching the game on DirecTV, so you're behind me. Gotcha. So DirecTV must be real far behind, because YouTube TV is behind. What's up, Real Bill? All right, Francisco Lindor leading things off here. Winner of this game, trying to establish their dominance in New York City by taking the first Subway Series. This is the first 3-game set in a long time. We will be seeing these guys in like another month in their shitty field. First pitch to Lindor is in there for a strike. That's how this game gets underway. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count here to Francisco Lindor. The pitch, check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 1-1. What do you see, Ace? What do I see? What do you mean? There probably will. Dobbins tomorrow, Bueller Tuesday, and Crochet on Wednesday. Got you. Yeah, Yankees are off tomorrow, guys. Yankees are off tomorrow. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The pitch, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I will be live tonight with Jason Custodio for episode 8 of the series finale. The 1-2 foul. Xavier says he gets alerts for all this stuff. Nah, that's all good, man. I appreciate you. If you guys do want to get alerts for everything, make sure you guys hit that notification button. Now that I started doing this first person in the building, maybe I'll start doing some giveaways for the first people that pop in here. As Lindor fouls that away. And maybe every time somebody pops in first, they'll get their name in as many times, sort of like the NBA lottery type shit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll make that announcement before I decide to do anything. And obviously, if I do, I'll start on a fresh month. 1 ball, 2 strike count. You're 30 seconds behind me. Got you. Here's the pitch. This is popped up. Shallow center field. Grisham's in there, and he makes the play. 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. Soto having a little bit of a quiet week for him. Yankee fans still rowdy As I see a bunch of boos, I see a bunch of boos, a bunch of middle fingers. Soto, New York is judging you, is what the sign says. That's a good one. That's a good one. John the Beagle Dad, what up, man? First pitch, Soto shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike, 0-1. Val booing as well. Okay. The 0-1. The pitch, check swing. Did he go? He did not. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Soto never bunts. Nah, he has. He has. The 1-1. Ball outside. Ardens, thanks for popping in. Mets fan listening from work, cooking chicken at KFC. Glad to stumble across your stream. Pure adrenaline sports is hard to listen to. Thanks. No problem, man. I appreciate you for popping in. Make sure, look, if you're a fan of anybody, make sure you guys hit that subscribe. We are 2 subs away from 1950. The 2-1. Foul. 2 balls, 2 strike count. And I appreciate you, Arden, man. Don't get in trouble at work, man. I always appreciate when people say they're listening at work, but don't get yourself in trouble. Because I can't pay your bills if you get in trouble. But appreciate you. Thank you for your support. The 1-2 Soto. The 2-2. Paints the outside corner, but doesn't get the call. Soto should have been down on strikes as they're showing the strike zone, the 3DK zone. That clipped the zone, doesn't get the call. We need ABS. Erica says, now everyone turn your back. Here's the 3-2. Soto pops this up. Shallow right field. Judge is in, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Ace can't pay the unemployed. I sure as hell can't. Sure as hell can't. Jason says 28 in here, only 16 likes. Let's get that like button up, guys. We get to 50 likes, I will gift away a membership. The only way you're eligible for that gifted membership is if you're a subscriber. Giacomo, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to sub and like is what he says. Appreciate that. I see 35 in the building, 21 likes. Let's go. Here's Pete Alonso. The polar bear takes that clip the zone, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Okay, we're gonna need look, man, it's not just because of this game. I always say it. ABS needs to really be a thing. ABS truly needs to be a thing. 1 ball, no strike count. In there for a strike, 1-1. Got to watch some basketball this morning. Yeah, who won? I wasn't paying attention to that. I saw that the Sports Fury was live. I forgot who was playing. One ball, 1 strike count. Alonso, foul, 1-2. Pacers versus Knicks would be a classic. Yeah, that should be a good one. That could be a matchup that we could see for futures to come. OKC blew out Denver. Was that game 1? I'm totally like have not been paying attention to the NBA for real. Outside of the Knicks. The 1-2. Ball misses high, 2-2. Okay, so that was game 7, so they advance. The 2-2. Alonso lifts this right side, foul. Matt Steve says, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, smash that subscribe. ESPN had a new sport. Can't believe it sponsored professional sports pillow fighting. That's crazy. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Look, that's not the weirdest new sport I've seen come across. You should see some of the stuff. You should see some of the stuff on the internet. If you want weird, that's some stuff. Game came on at 3:30. Got you. Yeah, I was kind of chilling around that time. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Alonso fouls that away. Stays alive. A lot of people thought Max Fried shouldn't be pitching today, but he's on his regular 5-day rest. Yankees do have a day off tomorrow. They want to get that extra day in to get him to work on Tuesday, but, you know, I'm with it. Pitch number 20. The 20th pitch. Alonso crushes this left field. Bellinger's backing up. Looks like he has room and makes the catch. Long fly ball, but he gets him out. Let's go. 3 up, 3 down. We'll take it. Good start right there by Max Fried. The Yankee bats are due up. We will be going over the lineup momentarily. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. What's up, brother? It's interesting to watch the Bluffs on ESPN Poker. Got you. Whoever just subscribed, thank you. We are 1 sub away from 1950. We are 51 subscribers away from 2K. Let's get there. Jared, Ace the Angels just swept the Dodgers. Did they? Dude, I'm sure people bet against the... I'm sure, because the Angels are not a good team. I'm sure there were people that had bets every day on the Dodgers and lost money every single day. That's crazy. That just goes to show you, anybody can get God in baseball. It really does show you. I want to know how Dodger fans are feeling right now. I know they're probably not panicking, but they're also dealing with a lot of injuries. Their rotation, yet again, and this goes to show you how it is with baseball, right? Everybody was so quick to be like, oh, Dodgers got, you know, Blake Snell. Their rotation is going to be locked down. It's going to be crazy. Then they start dealing with injuries, and you just never know. They just got swept by the Angels. All right, here's the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
We have Paul Goldschmidt playing first base, leading things off, followed by Trent Grisham in center field. Aaron Judge is in the 3-hole. Cody Bellinger, who was on a 12-game hitting streak, is in left field. We saw him make the catch. Volpe's playing shortstop in the 5th spot, followed by Jason Dominguez, who's DHing. DJ LeMahieu, who homered in yesterday's ball game, as Yankee fans are turning their back on Juan Soto in right field. Austin Wells is back behind the plate, and Peraza is at third. Mr. Ohio, thanks for popping in. Yankee fan, we here. That's right, we in the building. As always, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, the place to go for your chicken and waffles, is in the building. What's good? No Ben Rice in today's lineup, though. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch to Goldie, called strike. Baseball is unpredictable, James. It is. Dodgers just called up 2 rookie bats, Dalton Rushing and Kim. Got you. The 0-1-2 Goldschmidt lifts this to right field. Foul. David Peterson's the pitcher. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned lefty-lefty matchup. Baltimore just fired their manager. I know, I was talking about it yesterday. The 0-2 to Goldie. Ball outside. 1-2. Both of these teams are first place in their respective divisions. The Yankees have a little bit of a bigger lead than the Mets as Goldschmidt hits this week. The third baseman can't handle it. Vientos lost it on the exchange. I'm curious to see what they're going to rule this. Are they going to rule this a hit? Or are they going to rule this an error? Looks like they're ruling this an error. Vientos couldn't get it on the transfer. That brings up Trent Grisham. Got to make him pay for stuff like that. Come on. Looked like he couldn't open his glove quick enough. His thumb got caught up in the lip of the glove. First pitch to Grisham, called strike, 0-1. We will take it, Val. That's right. Also, drop those no DP emojis if you guys are a member of the Ace Avenue. Haven't seen a Grish bomb in a while. Now would be a good time for a Grisham 2-run home run. The 0-1 to Grisham. Ball inside, 1-1. You think of baseball in thirds. The first third defines what kind of team you are. Second third, you ride out injuries. Final third, you hang on for the ride. That's a good way to look at it. I've never thought about it like that. The 1-1, ball outside. Baseball is a game of, like I said, it's a game of ebbs and flows, man. Like, you're gonna win 40 games, you're gonna lose 40 games, and the rest of it decides what kind of team you are. How was my weekend? My weekend's going good, man. It'll be better if the Yankees capped this off with a Series W. Allergy's kind of on fire right now, but besides that, I'm good. Grisham pops this up. Shallow left center field. The center fielder makes the catch. One away. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9 emojis for the captain, Aaron James Judge.
9-9!
Judge has been fairly quiet this series as well. Made the final out in yesterday's ball game when he represented the tying run. First pitch to Judge, ball outside. He would clip the zone, 0-1. MLB does need to do something about pitching health. I mean, the MLB's philosophy on, they don't care about starting pitching like that. They want you to throw as hard as you can for as quick as you can. Ball misses low, 1-1. They're adamant on, you know what, we'll just go into the bullpen. The 1-1 to Judge. Ball misses low, 2-1. Two balls, one strike count here. Here's the 2-1 to Judge. Judge foul tipped, defensive swing, fouls it away. That always sucks when you're trying to get out of the way and the bat goes to the zone. Foul ball. Roscoe Chicken and Waffle says, let's go. The 2-2 to Judge. Ball way high. 3-2. Come on, Cap. Yeah, we'll be rooting for you guys after today. Go there, beat the Red Sox. The payoff pitch to 3-2. Aaron Judge hits this. Right field, slicing towards the line. That's going to be a base hit. Ground rule double. Goldschmidt's going to have to stop at third. Aaron Judge puts two runners in scoring position. Look at me putting my arms up like an umpire. I'd be a way better umpire than all these smucks. Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's been pretty hot as of late. If there's anybody I want up in this situation, it's definitely Cody B. Let's go, Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
That ball was slicing away from Soto, who was shifted over. First pitch to Bellinger, cut on and missed. 0-1. Calm down, Cody. That was actually a good pitch, though. Andy, what up, man? If that didn't go over, Goldie scored. Nah, I don't think so. Because he was in the middle of second and third. I don't think so. It would have been a bad send. And Soto being a lefty, he's already lined up perfectly to throw the ball in. If he was a righty, that'd be a different story. The 0-1 to Bellinger. Ball. Bellinger. Yankees trying to strike first here. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Val says, get these runs in, please. This is the situation the Yankees do struggle in. Runners in scoring position, less than 2 outs. Nah, I don't think he was going to score. The only way he would have scored is if that ball would have hit off the wall and died there. Because when they showed the replay when the ball was already over the fence, he was in between second and third. When you're a base runner on first, you got to make sure it falls before you hit that corner. The 1-1. Bellinger hit on the ground. Off the glove of Alonso. That's going to be down the right field line. That's going to score 2 runs. Cody Bellinger extends his hitting streak with a double. A 2-run double. Gives the Yankees a 2-0 lead. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
A hot shot right down the line, right past the glove of Pete. And the Yankees score first here. Let's go. Here's Volpe, another runner in scoring position. Come on, Anthony.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
First pitch to Volpe, outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Cody Bellinger's heating up. Cody Bellinger might be series standout. It might be easy layup on this one. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor throws, gets him 2 away. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
First pitch to Dominguez. Foul. Dominguez batting from the right side. Did homer a couple of days ago from the right side. He's been a solid pick player for you since you picked him up in fantasy. That's what's up, Parker. And he says, let's fucking go, Yankees.
Let's fucking go.
James says, let's go. That's right. 13-game hitting streak. Ties his career high, D's channel. The 0-1 to Dominguez. Cut on and missed. Yo, we got another duck out there in the pond. I want that run in. I would like that run in from second. Make this a 3-0 inning. They are wearing the armed services hats. I might have to get one of those. Those ones are kind of tough. Dominguez, 116 from the right side, 310 from the left side. Ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. That's going to advance the runner to third. So a base hit scores another run easily. Another pass ball might score him too. Let's go. 1 ball, 2 strike count. If only Volpe got him to third. Yeah, but you don't know that it's going to be a pass ball, though. You don't know it's going to be a pass ball, Val. The pitching circumstances differ. The 1-2. Dominguez pops this up. Foul. Brandon, thanks for popping in. Matt Steve says, let's go Yankees. So that error does come back to haunt Peterson. The 1-2. Dominguez down on strikes to end the inning. Ace, do you think you should stay on the left side? Even not, he hasn't done it. He has not done it. So I don't know. Actually, they called a foul tip on that. I thought he swung through that. Alvarez is saying he caught it. Alvarez is trying to laugh it off like he caught it, but it's saying it hit the ground. So Dominguez stays put. Alvarez, they're showing the umpire cam. Alvarez laughing it up. So another chance here. The 1-2. Dominguez hit right to the third baseman. The third baseman fires, gets him. It would have been nice if we could have made him pay on that one. So it took an extra pitch, but they did get out of the inning. But the New York Yankees do capitalize on a leadoff error. Judge double, Bellinger 2-run double. So 2 doubles makes this a 2-0 ball game. What's my take of Ellie De La Cruz? What do you want to know? Are you asking me what I think about him as a player? Are you asking me what do I think? Like, do I think he's going to get traded? Ellie De La Cruz is dynamic. He is a dynamic player in the MLB. He's a player that I would love to have on the Yankees. He's a game changer. He's a game changer. Yeah, Ellie's definitely a game changer. 1 of 3 guys on the on MLB The Show cover. I don't know how Gunnar Henderson's doing this year. I think he's doing okay, but 2 of the 3 guys are Ellie and Paul Skeens are definitely dominating. All 3 of the guys are doing solid. I just looked up Gunner stats. They're not bad. 1 sub away from 1950, guys. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so. Need guys like Ellie on the team. Dude, it'd be a blessing to have a guy like Ellie on the team. Move him over to third. We'd be good to go. He's got an arm. If the Yankees can get Sandy for cheap, first of all, Sandy for cheap is not. You're not going to get Sandy for cheap. Even though Sandy's having a bad year, it's going to take maybe a Spencer Jones. They'll probably ask for Ben Rice. It's going to take some pitching prospects. If we had Chase Hampton, that'd be one thing, but he's not available. So, nah, Sandy for cheap is not a thing. You know, Freed doesn't have good stats against them, but maybe he might shove tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Every trade conversation, because we know that there's a Yankee tax, is going to start with George Lombard Jr. We know how that is. We know that there is such thing as a Yankee tax. Other people might not think so, but I'm telling you, it's a real thing. Every conversation starts with a Yankee top prospect. First pitch to Vientos. Hit off the... Max Fried gets it, throws it away. Little high throw. They might call that an infield single. Max Fried had to rush off the mound. They do call that a single. Tough play right there. A high hopper. Fried had to rush off the mound. It was going to be a tough play, but we're lucky that ball didn't go out of play. Nah, it was a tough play, Val. It was a do or die type play, but that does not go down as an error. Some of the New York Liberty players were there. Okay, I was wondering who it was. I can't listen. First pitch to Nimmo in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike count. Freed, come on, man. Double play would be nice. You just got a 2-run lead. Can't give it right back. If we could have kept Sweeney and got rid of Peraza, yeah, I mean, hindsight, right? Hindsight. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Yeah, the WNBA season just started. I saw that controversy between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. They went at it a little bit. That was probably fabricated to get some attention to the WNBA. Here's the 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1. You like the young pitchers of Pirates? Yeah, the Pirates got some young talent. Will they be able to pay him over the years? Probably not. The 2-1. Freed does have a very good pickoff move. The 2-1 misses low. 3-1. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Three balls, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch, and he walked him. So after the infield single, walk puts 2 on, nobody out. Mets threatening here. Watch out for a bunt in this situation. Not with Marte. Probably not with Marte up. Meeting on the mound. Sean says, come on, Max. Opponents are 5 for 40 with runners in scoring position against Max Fried. All singles. All right, double play would be nice here. You know what kind of double play I'd love to see? Third to first. Something hit the third. Peraza steps on the bag. Long throw to first. 2 away. That'd be nice. First pitch from Fried to Marte. Bow. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Weekly hit down the line. Foul. 0-2. Quick 0-2 count. Let's go. We did get to 1950. Don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. We are 50 subscribers away from 2K. Let's go. What's up with Stanton? He's starting to get the baseball activities ramping up. They could be very soon sending him down to take some AA games. The 0-2 ball misses high. At least that's what Aaron Boone was saying when he was interviewed on WFAN. One ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch from umpire cam. Fouled away. I fucking hate the umpire cam. 1 ball, 2 strike count still. Mets pulling the Yankees, not bunting here. That wasn't a good guy to bunt though. Can't force a bunt with a guy that can't do it. The 1-2 check swing foul. Stayed alive. Come on, Max. The 1-2 misses inside. 2-2. Come on, bro. You just got a lead, bro. You can't give it right back. Every batter making free work. That's what you're supposed to do. Absolutely. As you can see, trash flying on the field. Here's the 2-2. Paints the bottom of the zone. Fried says, "Can I help you?" Marte says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." 1 away. That we'll take it, but that was a little off the zone. As they show the K zone, that was a ball. That was a ball, but we'll take it. Good frame by Wells. No, you know what? That wasn't a ball. That was a great frame by Austin Wells. That's why you need ABS. Double play away from getting us out of this inning. First pitch to Alvarez, cut on and missed. 0-1. Fried took a little bit something off that fastball. Francisco Alvarez. Yeah, there was a couple pitches he did miss in the first inning, so. Pitch number 35. The 0-1 is hit foul. 0-2. Oh, Max Fried looking for back-to-back strikeouts here. As they're showing the wind blowing in from that Pete Alonso fly ball. I actually thought when he hit it that he got all of it. Wind is blowing in a little bit, so it died out there on the track. The 0-2 check swing. He did go around. Back-to-back strikeouts. Let's go. That's exactly what you need right there. 1 out away from getting out of this jam. Yeah, he clearly went around. Home plate umpire didn't even have to call that. He could have called that himself. Yep. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that subscribe. Here's McNeil. First pitch to McNeil is hit on a line, base hit. This might knock in the first run for the Mets. The throw from Trent Grisham is up the line, and the Mets score. Terrible throw by Grisham. Terrible throw. 2-1 ball game. So they do get one back. Hard hit on the line. Fried left that one hanging. Vientos scores easily. So that play that Fried couldn't make in the field came back and bit him. 2-1 ball game. Here's Acuna. First pitch to Acuna. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Hit weakly to second. LeMahieu flips the Volpe to end the inning. So he did limit the damage. We'll take that. What looked like it could have been a big inning for the Mets. 2 on, nobody out. Back-to-back strikeouts and a ground out. All right, let's get those runs back. Let's go. Let's get that run back, I should say, and more. Let's go. James says just limit the damage. He did on that one. He absolutely did on that one. I do appreciate all you guys for popping in. Let's see where we're at on that like button. $32 people in the building, 34 likes. So more likes than we have people in attendance. That's what's up. You guys are the best. Am I the only one that can't stand ESPN's commentary? That's why people pop over to us as New York Yankees content creators, because they're so generic to the people, and that's why people are like, Ace, you should be on, you know, the broadcast and stuff like that. Ace, you're good enough to do it, man. I wouldn't want to do it because I couldn't be me. There would be no cursing. There'd be no.
Let's fucking go.
There'd be no, you know, not that I'm saying like I have to curse to be able to do it, but it wouldn't be genuine for me. You're not allowed to really show too much emotion or too much biasness. So I wouldn't do it. Imagine me on ESPN's broadcast. Like, let's fucking go. Man, I wouldn't last. All right, here's DJ LeMahieu. I did not add a DJ drop. Sorry, Jason. I know you were looking for one. I didn't get a chance to add one yet. First pitch to David John is in there for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 to LeMahieu. High. 1-1. LeMahieu homered in yesterday's ball game. One ball, one strike count here. In there for a strike. 1-2. Oh, that little kid is grubbing in the front seat. The 1-2 inside. 2-2. Hit that like, guys. You guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe. The 2-2. LeMahieu hit on the ground. Long throw by the shortstop. Can't get him. That's going to go down as an infield single for DJ LeMahieu. Yo, who is this guy? It's not about how hard you hit it. It's just about where you hit it. Vientos with a dive. Lindor tried to channel his inner Derek Jeter. You're not Jeter, man. You're not Jeter. Ricardo, good evening, man. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Wells down very much. Wells is down a lot in the order today. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Doing a great job as usual, says Lloyd. I appreciate that. Thank you. Austin Wells, I just feel like he's on the cusp of it, man. Come on, Wells. The pitch to Wells. Cut on and missed. 0-2. Wells can't lay off of swinging that balls outside the zone. Peraza's on deck. No one can do Jeter like Jeter. Absolutely. Catcher sets up on the outside corner. The 0-2. Wells down on strikes. Once again, swung at a ball outside the zone. There's not a ball outside the zone that Wells doesn't like. He's just up there hacking at shit. Dude, he's not even like, take a couple pitches, dude. Austin Wells is struggling this year. Here's Peraza. Peraza, 179 on the year. First pitch to Peraza, outside. 1 ball, no strike count. You would like to be You would like me to be ESPN yourself. You give good information about the game. I appreciate that, Antonio. Thank you. Wells free swinging, right? Sometimes you might just, somebody's got to signal to Wells. Take a pitch, dude. Just take one. The 1-0 to Peraza. Chopped on the ground, right to short. Lindor goes to second for 1. Doesn't get the double play. Peraza hustling down the line, keeps the inning alive. Here's the top of the order. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Lindor had to take that on a 2-hopper. That cost him a double play. Sophomore slump. He's normally a slow starter too, so. Peterson looking for a shutdown inning. Pitch number 36 is fouled away, 0-1. Can we steal a bag or something? Not with DJ LeMahieu. No way. No way. The 0-1 to Goldie. Goldie hits this right to the second baseman. Fires the first. Quick inning for the Yankees. A DJ LeMahieu single, and that's about it. Lindor, Soto, and Alonso. Good shutdown inning right there. I'll be right back, guys. In the meantime, hit that like button. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. Yeah, Wells is going to have to start taking some pitches or something. Top of the order is up for Freed. Second time through the order. All right, Lindor, who's 0 for 1, will be leading things off. Need a shutdown inning from Fried here. We'll have Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger leading things off next inning. It's sort of like we got 2 leadoff men. Oh yeah, you were right, Andy. It was Peraza because he did hit into a fielder's choice. All right, here's Lindor. Pitch number 40 from Max Fried is hit in the air, popped up, left field, foul. We got to limit the damage. Cannot have them beat us, is what D's channel says. The 0-1 to Lindor. Ball outside. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Foul. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Foul. Back to the backstop. Stays live. One ball, 2 strike count. The pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. What's up, John at Angels World? Where are the Yankees streaming tonight? ESPN. The game is on ESPN. Yeah, they're battling up there. 38 likes, guys. 12 likes away from 50. Here's the 2-2. Hit. Right field. Judge coming in for it and makes a diving catch. Aaron Judge, flashing the leather, robs Francisco Lindor of a base hit. 1 away. There we go, Cap. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch to Soto. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0 to Soto. In there for a strike. Good curveball. Had Soto backing out of there. Had him fooled. 1-1. The 1-1. Foul. Check swing foul. 1-2. The Yankee Stadium crowd rises as you see one lonely Braves hat out there. The 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2-2. Yankee Stadium faithful want to strike out of Soto. Fried about to be at 50 pitches. A little bit higher than what I would like pitch count to be. Do have a lot of arms available today, though. The 2-2. Ball. 3-2. Also, the day off tomorrow, so. Probably see Devin Williams today. Luke Weaver's available. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2 locks him up. Freed says, can I help you? Soto says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. 2 away. What a curveball there by Max Fried. Here's Pete Alonso. Almost took him deep his first at bat. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strike count. First time he's been struck. Nah, it's not the first time he's been struck out this series. I think he had. Nah, I think he has another strikeout. The 1-0. Alonso fouled off the cup of Austin Wells. Ben, thanks for popping in. Says, hey Ace, what's up, Ben? How you doing? One ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Sean says Schmidt struck him out yesterday. Yeah, I thought, yeah, like I said, I thought he had a couple more. I thought he had 1 more, at least 1 more. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, that's right, he did. Foul, 1-2. That's right, because Schmidt started off with striking out the second batter in the first round in each of the first 3 innings. So Soto did have a strikeout. So everybody else in the AL East is lost today. Yankees got a chance to gain ground with a W here. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2 ball in the dirt. Here's the 3-2. Foul. No, they're going to say swing and a miss. And the throw to first gets him out. They're going to say no foul ball by Alonso. I thought he fouled that. So that is going to end the inning. The umpire signaled it immediately. The umpire signaled it immediately. No, it looked like he missed. It was off the glove of Wells, but it looked like he missed. Alonso didn't run. Wells went to it immediately. The umpire signaled it immediately. Went to first, got him. Back-to-back strikeouts by Fried. We'll take it. D's channel, yeah, he is at 60. But you know what? We got a day off tomorrow. Everybody in the bullpen should be good to go. But to get a nice quick inning, this next inning would be nice. We will take it, guys. We are headed to the bottom of the 3rd. Due up Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger. Look, all I need is Fried to get us through 5. Get us to 5. You got Luke Weaver, who can give you 2 innings. You got Devin Williams, who's available. Cruz pitched yesterday. He's not available. You got Loizica, who's available. I think we're good bullpen-wise, guys. I'm not worried about Max Fried's pitch count. As long as he can get us to 5, I'm good with that. And keep in mind, you have Tim Hill that's available, even though he hasn't been pitching well as of late. So I'm not really worried. I'm not too concerned about Fried's pitch count. I just want him to get us through 5. All right, we got to get some runs in here, though. Let's drop those Yankee emojis in the chat. Let's go. Aaron Judge will be up this inning. All right, before that, here's Grisham. We are at 40 likes, guys. Hit that like button. 10 likes away from 50, and I'll gift away a membership. We are also 50 subscribers away from 2,000. Called strike in the outside corner, 0-1 from Peterson to Grisham. Judge with a double. His last at-bat got it started. Set him up, and Belly knocked him down. Or knocked him in. The 0-1, Grisham swinging a miss, 0-2. Might see a Yankees-Phillies trade for a reliever with their closer out for 80 games. I don't think so. Not with everybody starting to pitch well. I don't think so. I would tell you this though. Alec Bohm, I'm very interested in a trade. I'd get Alec Bohm from third. No balls, 2-strike count. The pitch, ball outside, but it's called a strike. Way outside the zone. Got the call. Terrible call by the umpire. Terrible call.
Holy shit.
That ball broke on the outside and stayed on the outside. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
The pitch to Judge. First pitch is popped up. Wow. Here, drop those 9-9 emojis.
9-9!
9-9!
Peterson had 41 pitches. The 0-1 to Judge. That clipped the zone, but doesn't get the call. 1-1. Am I surprised? No, because it's the band. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Ace have depth now. Might get able swing it so could. What? Stephen B, re-say that? Ace have depth now. Might get able swing it so could. Rephrase that, Stephen. 1 ball, 2-strike count. Ball. 2-2. If you're saying we have depth now when it comes to our pitching, our bullpen, yeah, I mean, Jake Cousins did have a little setback, but yeah. The pitch was low to Trent. It wasn't just low, it was outside. It wasn't a good call. The 2-2. Aaron Judge rolls over this one to third. Vientos fields, fires, gets him 2 away. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Bellinger with a 2-run double his last at bat. Aaron Judge is, we talk about Soto having a quiet series. Aaron Judge has also had a quiet series. The star power is not really showing up this Subway series. 1 fly out, 5 ground outs, 2 strikeouts for Peterson. Very efficient so far. Pitch number 46, ball in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0 to Bellinger. In there for a strike, 1-1. Bellinger, foul tip to the glove, 1-2, down to his last strike. Peterson looking for another shutdown inning. The 1-2 to Belly. Inside, 2-2. Your phone auto-corrected it. I wrote it differently and changed it. We have depth now pitching and could swing for a trade like Bowman. Well, I mean, maybe. We'll see. The 2-2. Belly fouls that away. No, I like Alec Boehm though, if that's what you're talking about. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I got to look at the year Alec Boehm is having. I have not really paid attention to it, but he was the third baseman I've been talking about for a minute. The 2-2. Ball. 3-2. Full count. All right, so he's over 50 pitches as well. The 3-2. Foul. Stays alive. Come on, Belly. Here's the 3-2. Inside. Check swing. He did not go. Walked on. That's going to bring up the Yankee shortstop. Anthony Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
Checks at first. He's safe. I wouldn't mind a steal here. Try to see if you can get a runner scoring position. If he gets thrown out, you got Volpe leading things off next inning. I'd get the wheels moving. I'd get those wheels on the bus going round and round. Bellinger with a decent lead over there at first. Doesn't go. Pitch to Volpe outside. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Checks at first. That's his last time he could disengage. Swing and a miss. I mean, swing and a miss. Back safely. I'd take a bigger lead now if I'm Belly. He almost threw that away. Thank you, Jay, for dropping those emojis. One ball, no strike count. Come on, Anthony. The 1-0. Called strike. 1-1. David Peterson, best in the MLB at preventing stolen bases since 2022. Might take about... Belly runs well. Anything hitting the gap might score. Foul! 1 ball, 2 strike count. Looked like the runner was on the go on that one. 1-2. Jay says, let's go Yankees. Thank you guys for dropping those emojis. Come on, Anthony. Runner doesn't go. Volpe down on strikes. So we got another pitching duel here. Vientos, Nemo, and Marte due up. I really do hate how far behind MLB YouTube TV is. I don't get why it's so far. Is there a setting I can work with that? Let me see. Turn off reduce delay and ML. You need to adjust the settings within the app of your TV. Yeah, I don't think I could do it because I'm on a computer. Navigate to the broadcast delay setting within YouTube TV app. Nah, I can't do it. Mad, what up? Remember me? I was the one that donated a lot, and now I need to pay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry, I can't help you out there. There's nothing you could do. Got to contact YouTube. Sorry, can't help you, brother. You got to contact YouTube. Can't wait to see George Lombard Jr. take Volpe off shortstop. I don't think that's going to happen. It could be third base. Music's fire. I appreciate that, Steven. Thank you. Make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. All right, top of the fourth inning. As they're interviewing Mendy. Second year as the Mets manager. First pitch is hit on the ground, right to LeMahieu. Fields it, fires it, gets some. One away. Makes sense to unders 9.5 minus 140 this game. Pitchers duel. Oh, absolutely. Here's a Nimmo. Walked his first at bat. The pitch from Fried, and therefore strike 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Yeah, that was a quick out. That's exactly what we needed. He's about to be at 60 pitches. He's at 59. Both of them are right next to, both of them are right around the 60 mark. Yeah, it was Adelphi. It's just somebody trolling D's channel. It's just somebody trolling. As you see, I barely paid any mind to it. The 0-1. In there for a strike. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count here. The pitch, swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Two away. Odds to win the World Series. The Dodgers have the best odds, followed by the Yankees. Mets, Tigers, Cubs, and Phillies. Yo, we can get out of this with less than 10 pitches would be great. Come on. Marte's up. Come on, how about a 1 pitch out, Marte? First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. He was looking for it. No balls, 1 strike count. If he can get through this one, he might be able to get us through 6. We can get through this one easy. Eddie, what's up, man? What's up, brother? Go Yankees. Let's get this W. That's right. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Mad Prezaldek. Prezaldek says go Yankees. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball misses outside, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. Here's the 2-1. Hit. Base hit to right field. This is going to be extra bases. That rolls around the corner. Judge throws it in. 2 out double. Keeps the inning alive. All right. Come on. Tying runs at second base. Come on, Fried. Good piece of hitting by Marte. Hanging breaking ball in the outside corner. Took that right to right. Come on, Fried. Here's Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch to Alvarez. Outside. 1 ball, no strike count. We cannot let them score more runs. He's hella nervous. We'll see what happens. We got to wait and see. 1-0. The 1-0. Cut on and miss. 1-1. James says, stay positive, Yankee Nation. Absolutely. Here's the 1-1. Foul. Back to the backstop. 1-2. Batter calls time. The volume went down. On the stream or the game? 1 ball, 2 strike count. Freed looking to get out of this. Shaking off some pitches. Finally got one that he likes. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Foul tipped into the glove. That ends the inning. Dominguez, LeMahieu, and Wells do up this inning. Freed went with the high fastball, the high heater. Let's go. Smash that like, guys. If you guys haven't done so, hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. We are 50 subscribers away from 2K. Can we get there? Where we at on that like, too? Let's see. 45 likes. 5 more likes and I'll gift away a membership. 12-pitch inning. That's exactly what we needed. A good, quick inning. Chyeaaa. Do I have the Armed Forces hat? No, but I'm thinking about getting it. After seeing it this week, I'm thinking about getting it. What bothers me, though, is... Isn't the American flag backwards on it? Big Blue Red Crew, what up? Eddie says he fixed the volume. Got you. Okay. So was it to the stream or was it to the game? Do 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 do. Jessica, thanks for popping in. All right, let's get some runs back. Come on, Yanks. It's possible that Freed has figured out and knew we needed to be aggressive and stop throwing extra pitches. I mean, yeah. That was a good inning. Our rotation really could have had 2 guys competing for Cy Young this year. Absolutely. Well, it just goes, you know, should also build excitement for next year. As they're interviewing manager Aaron Boone. First pitch to Jason Dominguez. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
The 1-0. Ball outside, called a strike. Bro, that's not even close. That's like a foot off the plate. The 1-1. In there for a strike. 1-2. Now instead of being ahead in the count, Dominguez is behind in the count because of a terrible call. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The pitch, foul. Like, that's blatantly bad. Like, it's one thing if it's close, but when it's that bad, that's just a terrible fucking call. The 1-2. Dominguez, foul, stays alive. The thing is, when you have a bad call like that, you pretty much take the bat out of the batter's hand. No one's coming to see you umpire, I promise you. Dominguez hits this. Right field. Soto coming in for it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Little kid over there in the bleacher creatures has a Soto suck shirt. The creatures are not going easy on him. Ball high. 1 ball, no strike count to LeMahieu. LeMahieu with a single his first at bat. The 1-0 to LeMahieu. Foul. The 1-1. LeMahieu, half-hearted swing on that one. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to David John. Ball inside, called a strike. That's 2 bad calls this fucking inning. Aaron Boone is probably getting himself thrown out of this game soon.
Thank you, John. I can't even believe it.
That's like not even close. What? Like, so what is the strike zone? Is it from one batter's box to another? Like, how do you expect guys to be able to hit? Here's Wells swinging and missing a ball outside the zone, of course. Come on, Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I don't understand how you expect a guy to hit. Both of those were righties, and the zone was huge. Ball outside, 1-1. The 1-1 to Wells. Wells hits this. Right field. Soto going back and makes a running catch. That was a good play by Soto. Wells with a line out. James says he's so over Soto, not even funny. Only people that matter are the Yankees on his team. Absolutely. I'm still annoyed that this strike zone is so fucking huge, man. As they're showing the trailer to the Ballerina movie, I'm gonna have to check that out. And we did get to 51 likes, 50 likes. Robbie, what's up, man? The Great Randini is the recipient of that membership. Robbie says, hey, Ace, I'm just tuning in. How's the game so far? So far, we got a pitcher's duel. Scoring early, but the pitchers have settled down. You think he changes the expansion of the zone on every pitch? It's ridiculous. Yeah, and that's the case. How do you expect players to adjust? Like I said, when it comes to umpires, like I said, we got a problem in MLB. It's not just against the Yankees. We have a problem in MLB. Rob Manfred needs to fix this shit with ABS, because like I said, I promise you, no one is coming to see the umpires umpire. No one. No one pays hundreds of thousands of dollars a year per game to watch an umpire. I guarantee you that. All right, Freed back out there trying to get through 5. First pitch to Vientos is fouled away. Oh, sorry, Nimmo. No, I'm sorry, McNeil. I'll get one of them right. Don't really know the Mets like that. One ball. I mean, no balls, one strike count. The 0-1 ball. One ball, one strike count. Always felt like Judge and Stanton were victims of bad strike zone. I mean, yeah. Especially Judge. I mean, the stats will show you. Judge leads the league in low balls called on him for a strike since he's entered. The 1-1. Check swing. Did not go. 2-1. Come on, Max. He's at 72 pitches. Yeah, I agree, Robbie. They get no consequences for this shit. Instead, they get rewarded with better games. That's what happened in the World Series. The 2-1. Foul. 2-2. What would I give up for Paul Skeens? I'd give up George Lombard Jr. and Spencer Jones for Paul Skeens. Because Paul Skeens is somebody that could help this team win right now. I would. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Pitch number 74. Fouled off his foot. 8, 9, and 1 are due up this inning. Umpires not accountable to anybody. Umpire, it's shitty. It sucks. And there's nothing being changed about this. Umpires aren't happy about the fucking... Umpires aren't happy about like the ABS and shit like that, but it's a checks and balance system. Here's the 2-2. Ball. Come on, Max. You can't walk the leadoff guy, man. You can't walk the bottom of the order with the top of the order in the hole. Come on, Max. 3-2. Come on, Freed. Three balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Foul. Good pitch. Way to stay alive. Here's the 3-2. And he walked him. Come on, man. You cannot walk the bottom of the order. This is an inning that you'll get yourself in trouble. Max Fried is talking to DJ LeMahieu. Looked like they had some words for each other. First pitch to Acuna. Lays down a bunt. It's a good one. Fried underhands it to first. Good sacrifice. 1 away. That brings up the top of the order. Have to limit these walks. Yeah, this has been a problem this weekend. Too many walks. Clark Schmidt had a bunch yesterday too. Agree, Ace, especially when we're going to go hard in the paint for Tucker. I don't know if we are. To be honest with you, the Cubs might extend them, to be honest with you. But if you were to get your hands on a pitcher like Paul Skeens, who's under control, then I would go all in for a guy like Kyle Tucker if he was available. Meeting on the mound here. Francisco Lindor's up. Lindor and Soto. This is why you can't walk the leadoff guy, because now you're going against the top of the order with a runner in scoring position. Luckily, productive outs won't hurt us here. Lindor's career versus Fried to even 100. The pitch to Lindor. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Yeah, if we do sign Tucker, it would potentially block Jones. You're right. The 1-0. Foul. 1-1. That's why I don't think, you know, I don't think the Yankees are going to be in play for him, to be honest with you. But also keep in mind, by the time that Spencer Jones comes up, Cody Bellinger might not be here. Bellinger does have a player option, so he'll probably come back next year. Pitch number 81 to Lindor. The pitch hit on the ground, right to second. That's going to move the runner over to third. LeMahieu throws the first, 2 away. Here's Soto. Soto up with a tying run on third. Strikeout victim is last at bat. Freed locked up Soto with some nasty breaking pitches last at bat. 7-inch drop is what they're saying. Woo. First pitch to Soto. Foul. Soto coming out swinging on that fastball. 0-1. Come on, baby. Come on, Freed. No balls, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Inside. 1-1. Judge moving to first would not work. Nah, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Because then you also got Ben Rice, who's probably going to be the first baseman next year. I don't see Judge moving to first anytime soon. The 1-1. Ball. Good block by Wells. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Dangerous situation here. However you feel about Soto, he is a dangerous hitter. And he's ahead in the count. Come on, Max. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Mets versus Dodgers next Sunday on ESPN. That should be a good one. Paints the outside corner. Got the call. 2-2. Soto doesn't like it, but the umpire has been terrible. Actually, that clipped the zone. So that was a strike. Unlike the shit that got called for us against us, that was a strike. The 2-2. Ball. Knocked it down. Here comes the run and tie ball game. Come on, man. That's so fucking cheap, man. 2-2 ball game. Ball got away from the catcher. Mets tie the game. Fuck, man. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strike. See, that sucks. Soto down on strikes, but a pass ball ties this game up. That's so cheap. They didn't even earn it. That's what sucks. They didn't earn it. If they earned it, that's one thing. That sucks. We gave that to them. Could be worse, though. Got to get the runs back. Walk with Face says Soto sucks today. And look at that. He struck out twice is what he said. Yeah, man, but the run scored. That's all I care about. I don't care how many times. So I would have rather Soto struck out with that runner on third. Walks will always come back to haunt you. Leadoff walks more than like about 90% of the time it feels like leadoff walks always come to score. A walk, sack, bunt. They scored without getting a hit. That's what's frustrating. They scored without getting a hit. Walk, sack, bunt, hit the runner over to third, pass ball, scores a run. That's baseball. All right, Bat's got to get going. Come on. Here's Peraza, 9-1-2. Peterson, pitch number 72. Ball outside, 2-0. Ball, 3 balls, no strike count. All right, come on. How about let us get a leadoff walk to score. Let's go. 3 balls, no strike count. Peterson to Peraza. Peraza, you got to be very patient up there. The 3-0, and therefore strike. 3-1. Val says, make something happen this inning. Bottom of the 5th inning, tie ball game. The 3-1. Peraza pops it up. Catcher's in foul territory, plenty of room, and went from 3-0 to a pop-up. Peraza sucks, man. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch to Goldie. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. Man, I miss Cabrera. I really do. The 1-0. Ball high. 2-0. Paul Goldschmidt, career this season versus lefties, 541. Ball misses low, 3-0. The 3-0, and therefore strike, 3-1. Grisham's on deck, followed by Aaron Judge. Here's a 3-1 to Goldie. Goldschmidt fouls that, 3-2. So back-to-back 3-0 counts. Yankees don't, so far, haven't got a walk on either of them. A foul out by Peraza, and a full count right here by Goldschmidt. Peterson's at 80 pitches. Pitch number 81, and he walked them. She told me to walk this way. See what happens to your patient up there? Here's Trent Grisham. In a whiny voice, they never gave him a chance. Yeah. So everyone who's clamoring to give Peraza a decent look, yeah, I'm done with the Peraza experiment. I really am. I've seen enough. It's not gonna hurt my feelings if they trade Peraza. It's really not. David Peterson wiping his nose with the ball. Trying to throw a little booger ball out there. Check that shit. Runner on first, 1 away here. The pitch to Grisham. Grisham fouls that away, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. 83 pitches incoming for Peterson this inning. So both of these pitchers' pitch count's pretty high. It's going to be a bullpen game. Judge stands on deck. Will he bat this inning? Aaron Judge has had a very quiet series as well. Could change that with 1 swing of the bat, though. Checks at first. He's safe. Feels like it, doesn't it, Andy? Has been a minute since. Does feel like it's been a while since he's done something at the plate. That's some major league stuff. Yeah, you got to get any advantage you can, Robbie. Big lead by Goldschmidt over there. Goldschmidt goes. Foul. I think Goldschmidt had that bag nabbed. 0-2. Hit and run. Hit and run. Nah, I think I don't know. Good throw could have got him. But a good jump by Goldschmidt. It was a hit and run, D's channel. Because you could tell he was looking at the ball while he was running. It was a hit and run. He wasn't straight stealing. The 0-2. Grisham, weakly hit, and it stays fair. The catcher throws the first. That does advance the runner to second. 2 away here. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
All right, guys. Judge with an opportunity to do something here. Drop those 9-9 emojis.
9-9!
9-9! As a hitter ace, were you aware of the base runner getting a jump? Yes, absolutely. I'll never forget, right? I'll tell you a story in this half inning, and they're gonna walk Aaron Judge. This is the smart baseball thing to do, even though Bellinger is hot. Let's make him pay. Come on, Belly. Look at him, scared of Aaron Judge. Come on, Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Come on, Belly. In this same situation, Belly did knock in some runs. 2 on, 2 outs. First pitch to Belly. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Good hitters count here by Bellinger for one of the hotter hitters right now. Come on. Can we get one big hit here? Come on, Belly. Bellinger 1 for 1. Single and a walk. A double and a walk. The 2-0. Ball high. 3-0. Volpe's on deck. 3 balls, no strike count. His third 3-ball count this inning. Pitch number 88. Will they give him the green light? Nope. Walked him. That way actually was a strike, but when you're set up on the outside corner and you come back inside, you're not going to get that call. Bases loaded. 2 away for Anthony Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
It was the right baseball move, Jacobs. You're going to walk Judge because you're going to face the lefty on lefty. You're going to walk Aaron Judge. Even though Judge is struggling this series, it's the right move. All right, Volt. All right, well, technically he just walked 1 guy. The other one was intentional walk. But I'd take a pitch here if I was Volpe. Volpe in the 5-hole here. This is what happened. You got to reward your manager for putting you up so high in the order. Been a while since we got a Volpe home run. Oof. Boy. Come on, Anthony.
Let's fucking go.
Pitch number 89. First pitch to Volpe. Hit on the ground. Weakly the short. Come on, Anthony. Bro, you just saw him walk a guy and you come out and swing weakly on the first pitch. That's what's frustrating. Lindor with a bobble, but Volpe couldn't get there. Squandered opportunity. The Mets got the momentum right now. Fucking Volpe. Weston says Volpe's overrated. Terrible. That was disappointing. Definitely. Hold on. To answer, who was it? I think it was Robbie's question I asked. Was I aware when? Yeah. All right. So it was a playoff game, right? For the team I was on. Lindell Gibson, brother of my boy Lydell Gibson, right? Dude drew a walk. Dude was on base, right? I remember he fake stole. He took off, stopped, went back to first, and I had the sweetest pitch to hit. And before there was a Soto shuffle, I did because I was gonna go on it. And I saw that he was stealing. I was like, let me go ahead and take a pitch and put himself in scoring position. And I stopped and stared right at it. And I was like, that was my pitch to hit. And I told him, I said, bro, go. Now I'm behind the count. When I could have crushed that shit. Yeah, you don't want to do that. As a hitter, it depends on what the manager calls, to be honest with you. Because if he calls a hit and run, you got to take it. But sometimes it's at the hitter's discretion. If you see that the guy has a good jump, sometimes let him steal the base despite a really good pitch to hit to put him in scoring position. But when you turn around, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Here's Pete Alonso. Freed back out there trying to get us a quality start at 87 pitches. I start warming somebody up. First pitch to Alonso. Doesn't get the call in the inside corner. Bro, this umpire fucking sucks. 1 ball, no strike count. How was that called a strike on us but not them? The 1-0. That's called a strike. That was a terrible call too. 1-1. Did that ball hit Aaron Judge in the foot? Lindor with a little bobble. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-2. He's laughing with Soto. I think that ball did hit Judge in the foot. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Might have caught a lace from Judge. Maybe that's why Francisco Lindor had a slight bobble on that. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Foul tip to the glove. Down on strikes. 8th strikeout by Max Fried. I played the wrong sound effect. 8th strikeout by Max Fried. Here's Vientos, who's 1 for 2. This is going to be Max Fried's last inning. He's at 90. He's about to be at 93 pitches. 4 flyouts, 4 groundouts, 8 strikeouts. First pitch from Fried to Vientos. Ball. Misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Foul. 1-1. Evens up the count. You happy to see Max still out there? You would have taken him out already. I wish he had a W. I wish we had the lead though, because he earned this W. Here's the 1-1. Ball high. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Yeah, sometimes ace, you have to ride with your ace to let him win or lose the game. Absolutely. He's at 96 pitches. This is going to be his last inning, though. I don't think this is going to be his last batter, but this is going to be his last inning. Here's the 2-2. Ball, 3-2. If he walks him, this could be his last batter. Here's the 3-2. Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground. Right to Volpe. Volpe gets a generous hop. Lobs it 2 away. Let's go. Volpe with a generous bouncer. 2 away. Here's Nimmo. Nimmo 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch, ball in the dirt. This is probably his last batter. 1 ball, no strike count. You forgot to mention you enjoyed the Thunderbolts review. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the movie. I really did too. The 1-0. This is about to be pitch number 100. The pitch. Bow. 1-1. Come on, Max. Game day's frozen. Okay, now it's not. Now it's back. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Pitch number 101. Take him to school. The 1-1. Ball. Called a strike. That was a bad call. 1-2. Umpire continues to be dog shit today. That was way below the zone. Smash that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. Pitch 102. Hit on the ground. Nope. Right to LeMahieu, and he gets him to end the inning. So quality start from Max Fried. Max Fried cannot lose the game, but if we get some runs with Dominguez, LeMahieu, and Austin Wells, he can win it. A walk-off win would be nice today. It would be. I'll be right back, guys. I got to use the restroom. I'll be right back. In the meantime, hit that like, new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Be right back. All right. Yanks need some runs, is what Weston says. Absolutely. Yankees offense failed Fried again. Yeah, you know, back-to-back days, the Yankees bats have not shown up. I mean, the Mets pitching is solid, though. They've had a solid start to the year, so sometimes you got to give credit where credit's due. But the Yankees have also had their opportunities where they haven't been able to come through with the big hit. You got bases loaded. with 2 outs, I mean, it's a little bit more difficult, but you got to try to get that run in. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
NFE from the strike zone is in the building. What's good, brother? I know my guy is also streaming the game. Make sure you guys go show him some love. If you are subscribed to his channel, go show my guy some love. Bao says, wish Freed didn't have such a high pitch count. Yeah, the Mets battled today, so that's going to be all for Freed. He went through 6. 102 pitches. Peterson's back out there. This could be his last inning. First pitch to Dominguez, way outside. Hey, the umpire didn't call that a strike. You know he wanted to, though. 1 ball, no strikes. Dominguez went down on some bullshit last time. Thank you, Jay. The 1-0. Ball outside. 2-0. How about we get a Dominguez double here? And then knock him into 2-0. Ball high. That was a strike. Didn't get the call. 3-0. This umpire is trash. Yo, I thought garbage day in my area was picked up on Friday. Apparently, it's on Sunday. Whew. The 3-0. Right down the middle. Called strike. 3-1. Pitch number 94. Called strike. 3-2. Dominguez taking all the way. Come on, Jason. Here's the 3-2. Dominguez hits this. Right field. Soto going back, track, and makes the catch. Dominguez just missed one. 1 away. Fuck. Here's LeMahieu. Ball outside. One ball, no strike count to David John LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 today with a single. The 1-0. LeMahieu pops this up. Shallow center field. Soto's there, makes the catch. 2 away, so. This is going to be Peterson's last outing regardless, but. Yeah. 2 pitches, you know, who saw. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Here's Wells, Austin Wells. Can you please take a strike, take a pitch or something? I wouldn't throw him something in the zone. He's gonna swing at it. First pitch, there it is. Swing and a miss, and a ball outside the zone. Wells did give it a ride his last at bat, though. Almost went yard. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. Oh, gosh. No balls, 2 strike count. Pitch number 100 incoming. I'd go right outside the zone. You know he's going to swing. Here's the 0-2. Foul. Almost a base hit for Austin Wells as he drives that down the line, but it goes foul. Wells got to break out this cold spell. Yeah. That one was almost a base hit, though. No balls, 2 strike count. First time throwing 100+ pitches in 3 straight starts for David Peterson. The 0-2. Swung at a ball, hits it on the ground, right to second. 1-2-3 inning for Peterson. Austin Wells, I don't know, man. Marte, Alvarez, and McNeil due up. So we're going to have Peraza lead things off next inning, then top of the order. Austin Wells didn't see a single strike that at bat. Well, he saw one. The second one was a strike. But if he just took pitches, man, he'd be leading like OBS. I mean OBP. I'm sorry, OBS is the software I'm using. He'd be leading OBP if he just took pitches. At this point in time, Ascar is outplaying Wells, to be honest with you. At least Ascar is having better at-bats. Yeah, that's probably Peterson's last inning, definitely. It's going to be a bullpen game from this point on. We'll see who comes in for us here, though. Jonathan Loizaga is coming in. Johnny Lasagna making his second appearance of the season and this series. Johnny Lowe. The offense is scary when Judge is quiet. Yeah, I mean, Judge has had a quiet series. And a series where I wanted Judge to go off. The star power has not been there this series, Andy. Definitely. Looks like Brett Beatty's coming in to pinch hit. First pitch from Loizaga to Beatty. Swing and a miss. Nasty sinker. 0-1. First appearance. Gave up no hits, no runs. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. That sinker disappears. That power sinker really drops off the plate. Strikeout will be nice here. Wells doesn't take time at the plate. Yeah, he doesn't have to swing at everything. Take pitches, dude. You're in the driver's seat when you're ahead in the count. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. I believe that's the 9th strikeout by the Mets tonight. Almost double digits. That changeup, he took something off on that one. So he gave him 2 97-mile-per-hour sinkers that dropped out the zone, then gave him that straight change. One away. Here's Alvarez. Alvarez 0 for 2 today. First pitch, right down the middle, called strike, 0-1. Interesting spot for Johnny. I like it. It's a high leverage spot. I mean, these are the type of spots that he's kind of used to. What spot would you prefer him in, Jacob? The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts by Johnny Loizaga. Let's go. Guys, I will be live right after the stream, right after the game for episode 8 of the series finale with my boy Jason Custodio. Make sure you guys check that out. Here's McNeil. He's 1 for 1. First pitch, cold, striking the outside corner. Good slider. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count here. Ball, 1-1. Loizaga so special, so consistent. He's consistently hurt too. He just can't stay healthy. His only problem is he can't stay healthy. Here's the 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. If he could stay healthy, he could be one of the best relievers in the game. The problem is injuries. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Ball, 3-1. The immaculate inning is very hard to get, though. Very hard to get, Andy. For those that don't know, 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. How did Max Fried do for us tonight? He had a solid outing, gave us 6 innings, 2 runs given up. The 3-1, and he walked them. Here's the 9-hole hitter. Come on, Johnny, don't fuck around. Here's Johnny. Might have to add that drop for him. Here's Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna. 0 for 1 with a sack bunt. First pitch to Angel. Bow. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground. Peraza boots it! God, this guy sucks! Huge error by Peraza. Dude, I'm done, man. Can we, whatever you can get for him, just trade him. He's not doing well here. Whatever you can get for him, trade him. This guy, man. Andy says, Praz, get ready to learn Korean, buddy. Yeah, right. Something. They got anybody over there? We'll take some Korean barbecue for him at this point. Hopefully it doesn't come. We know. You know they do, Val. You know they always come back to bite us. Tim Hill's warming up. Lindor 0 for 3 today. First pitch from Jonathan Loizaga. Fouled away, 0-1. The 0-1 popped up. Foul, 0-2. One strike away from getting out of this jam. Come on, Johnny. A walk and an error. Once again, they're doing it without getting hits. The 0-2. Ooh, doesn't get the call. Bottom of the zone. So close. 1-2. Arenado looking better every day. Dude, if we can give up a somewhat cheap package, I'll take it, man. One ball, 2 strike count here. The pitch to Lindor. Lindor hits this on a line right to Judge, who makes the catch to end the inning. All right, Peraza's coming up. Can we pinch hit for this motherfucker? Who do we got? We got Reyes on the bench, and we got Vivas. I'd pinch hit Vivas. Yeah, Val. He hit that on the line, Val. Didn't look like it was getting out of there, but he did hit it hard. What? Right at Judge. We do have a terrible bench. You're right. But here's a situation where you could possibly pinch hit Ben Rice and then have Vivas play the field. So Aaron Boone has a decision to make. Realistically, I would go to Rice because they're going to have a new pitcher in. So they're going to keep Peraza up there. As soon as they go to a different pitcher, I'd go right to Ben Rice because he's going to have to bat. I'd be surprised if they went lefty out of the bullpen. Maybe thinking that you're going to see Rice, but then you're going to have to face Paul Goldschmidt. What kind of package St. Louis wants? Bro, I think it's about they want the Yankees to eat a lot of that money. That's what it comes down to. That's left. Whatever team takes them, I think they want them to eat a lot of that, what they're owed. Peraza, Goldschmidt, and Grisham do up. Rice, Stanton, Jazz all being out makes our bench look a lot worse. And Waldo. Yep, exactly. This is why I'm saying. This is why you got to say, regardless of the outcome, the Yankees have had a good season considering Cole, Hill. I did not know I hit that either. Cole, Hill, Giancarlo. You can count DJ LeMahieu. Jazz getting hurt as well, and now Oswaldo Cabrera. A lot of injuries. A lot of injuries. A Yankee walk-off win would be amazing today. Yeah, we couldn't do that. Yeah, you're right. I mean, look, it's over. He's not a Yankee anymore. NFPC says bats need to wake up. Absolutely. Something needs to wake these sleepy motherfuckers up. Come on, Yanks. Gotta show some fight. Let's go.
Little fight new. I like that.
Yeah, Ben Rice is on the bench. I would go right to Ben Rice here. And they are. Pinch hit for Ben Rice. Exactly the right move. Good job, Boone. Here's Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
So I imagine Vivas is going to go to third. Soto will be leading things off next inning. Ben Arroz is up. Come on, Rice. Rice has been kind of quiet as of late. Quietly quiet. First pitch to Rice. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike counts. Need a hero. Who would it be? That's right. Maybe it's Rice. The new 22 in New York. The pitch to Rice. Pulled the strings. Cut on and miss. Brazobon got him to swing and miss. 1-1. Got to get base runners here. Rice, swing and a miss. Again, 1-2. Paul Goldschmidt's on deck. Brazobon, a 1.1 ERA. Can't just rely on the long ball, man. We need base runners. The 1-2. Ball misses low. 2-2. Eddie says, let's go Yankees. Two balls, 2 strike count. The pitch to Rice. Rice hits this right to Acuna. Makes a great play. Gets him. 1 away. Here's Goldie. Nah, you haven't missed anything, Eddie. I don't know. I didn't see that, Val. First pitch to Goldie. Foul. Goldschmidt saw something. Did Goldschmidt notice something on that play? Because he kind of like was leaning forward, then was waiting on that pitch. His stance looks a little bit different. Goldschmidt hits this right to the shortstop. Lindor throws, gets him 2 away. Yeah, that play was weird because Goldschmidt looked to his left and then got the pitch and then fucking crushed it, but he was just ahead of it. Little peculiar. Here's Grisham. Yeah, quick outs. Yeah, Val. I mean, unfortunately, it's against the bullpen, so bullpen pieces don't normally come back out. Here's Grisham. We need somebody to be a hero. Come on, Yankees. First pitch to Grisham, called strike, 0-1. Devin Williams is warming up for the Yankees. He'll be facing Pete Alonso this inning. He struck out Alonso last time they faced him. Ball outside, 1-1. Devin Williams to face Soto, Alonso, and Vientos. This is going to be a tall task for Devin Williams. The 1-1 is in the dirt. Just need someone to do their jobs. We need multiple people to do their jobs. 2 balls, 1 strike count to Trent Grisham. We want Grisham. Come on, Yankee fans need to start chanting that shit. Come on, Grish. The 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Be patient here. You got Judge on deck. The 3-1. Check swing. He did not go. Walked on. All right. That brings up the captain, number 99.
99!
Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Judge 1 for 2. Can't walk him here. Daquan, thanks for popping in. All right. Absolutely no steals by Trent Grisham because you want Judge to get this at bat. Come on, Judge. Judge has had a very quiet series. Could change that with one swing of the bat. Captain Clutch, come on. First pitch to Judge in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike count. Judge with a double walk and a run scored. Still batting over 400 on the year. Runner on first, 2 away, 2-2 ball game. Here's the 1-0, ball, 2-0. He don't want no piece of Judge. He's about to like unintentionally, intentionally walk him. The 2-0, ball, 3-0. 3 balls, no strike count here. Bellinger's on deck. He's 1 for 1 with a double, 2-run double, and a couple of walks. Yeah, they're not pitching the Judge. I'd give Judge the green light 3-0 though. Here's the 3-0, ball, 4-pitch walk. None of them were close. None of them were close. Here's Bellinger. They took the lesser, they try to take what they think is the lesser of 2 evils here. Putting 2 on with 2 outs and not letting Judge make this a 2-run ball game. Come on, Belly. Instead, make it a 3-run ball game. Let's go. First pitch to Belly. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Belly did extend his hitting streak to 13 games. Yankees are off tomorrow, guys. Be back on Tuesday. The 1-0 to Belly outside. 2-0. Then you got Volpe on deck. Man, this is why I don't like Volpe in the 5-hole. The 2-0. In there for a strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-2. Foul. Swung at ball 3. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Belly. Base hit in the middle. We'll take that. Right up the middle. That'll score, Grisham. Two balls, 2 strike count here. Here's the pitch. Hit off the pitcher. He's going to have to see if he can beat him to first, and he beats him. Collision at first. Brazobon slides into Alonso. Bases loaded again for Anthony Volpe. Let's see if he beat him out. I thought he did. Brazobon with a slide. Oh, yeah. Here's Volpe. Here's the replay. Brazobon off balance. Yeah, he beat him. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Everybody drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. Volpe weakly grounded out his last at bat with the bases loaded. Has an opportunity here to be a hero. Good job by Rojas not sending Grisham. Yeah, Robbie, we need a hit here. Come on, Anthony. Be patient up there, man. Mike, what up, man? Let's fucking go Yankees. That's right.
Let's fucking go.
Volpe last at bat, grounded out with the bases. Juice has another opportunity here. The baseball gods will give you another chance to succeed. Ball, misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. He took a pitch there. Genesis Cabrera's up. I like the name Genesis. Genesis is probably my second favorite name in the big leagues. Ball outside, 2-0. My first favorite name is probably Sir Anthony Dominguez. Sir Anthony. 2 balls, no strike count to Volpe. A walk is just as good as a hit here. My heart is racing. I'm getting nervous. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Hey, Volpe, you take 2 pitches here, my guy. Come on. Come on, Anthony. 3 balls, no strike count. Do not get over anxious. He is on the ropes. Make him earn it. 3 strikes are hard to throw. I would take pitches. The 3-0. Here's the pitch. In there for strike. 3-1. I'd take 1 more. Volpe, I would take 1 more. If it's borderline, you might get a call. I wouldn't swing here. Here's the 3-1. Foul. Swung at ball 4. Anthony. Come on, Volpe. Those are the 2 balls. Now he's due for a strike. The 3-2. Ball swung at ball 4. Volpe. Calm down, bro. Bro, that's 2 times the Yankees had the lead. Relax. Here's the 3-2. Volpe swings and misses. Volpe swung at 3 balls. They would have gave the Yankees the lead. That's the type of shit I'd sit his ass for that shit. I would. I really would. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You swung at 3 pitches outside the fucking zone. Volpe swung at ball 7, dude. 3 balls outside the zone. He swung at 7. He had 7 balls in that at bat and didn't walk. I'm sorry, man. That's the type of shit I'd sit him. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'd be like, yo, bro, you gotta take a seat for the rest of the game. But you're not because Peraza's out there. But that's the type of shit I'd be like, bro, you gotta sit, bro. We just love swinging that ball 4. The thing that's crazy, you had 3 opportunities. If you would have just been chill, that you could have got him in. He didn't throw you. He threw you 1 strike. 1 strike that at bat. Like Anthony Volpe, man. Like I said, man, he's got to take a seat. That's the type of shit that. But here's the thing, Peraza's out the game. If Peraza wasn't out the game, I'd tell Volpe take a seat. Come get your head right. Yeah, he's left 8 runners on. That's the shit that pisses me off, man. The first at bat, You swung. That's the type of shit that shifts momentum back in their favor. You swung at the first pitch, grounded out weakly. You had one strike in that at bat. One strike. Get better, man. Get better. Here's Soto. Devin Williams is in the game. First pitch misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Now I'm pissed off. The 1-0 to Soto. In there for a strike. 1-1. Especially this late in the ball game. You can't afford to make the mistakes like that. The 1-1. Hit on the ground. Weak lead to LeMahieu. LeMahieu makes a sliding stop. Soto wasn't hustling out of the box, and LeMahieu gets him out. Wow. I wonder if Met fans are going to give Soto shit for that. He was not hustling out of the box. Wow. Met fans should be tearing him apart for that. $765 million to not hustle out the box. Here's Alonso. Williams struck out Alonso to their last meeting. First pitch, Alonso hits this left field right at Bellinger, 2 away. First pitch to Vientos, called strike. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1. Ball outside. Volpe starts every bat 0-2. Nah, not that time. He was 3-0 and still struck out. That shit pissed me off, man. The 1-1. Batter calls time. That shit's crazy, man. Fucking Volpe, bro. You had 2 opportunities to give us a lead. Multiple opportunities. 3 opportunities, matter of fact, because he swung at 3 balls. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. At this point, Volpe's not Volpe is a problem, not a Jeter. Well, no one expected him to be a Jeter. That's the problem with Yankee fans. Yankee fans are anointing him as Derek Jeter. No one else is anointing him Derek Jeter, but every shortstop, the Yankee fans like, that's Jeter. That's Jeter. We got to stop with that shit. Just like every closer, that's Mariano. The 1-2. Ball outside, 2-2. What inning we're in? Top of the 8th. I don't know about Dominguez, man. Volpe's not going anywhere. Dominguez is having a good year. I don't know. Dominguez ain't going nowhere. Dominguez is a rookie. The 2-2 popped up. Foul. But that's Yankee fans' expectations. Every shortstop, we want to be Derek Jeter. Every closer, we want to be Mariano Rivera. They're not, guys. They're not. Two balls, 2 strike count. Foul! Off of Wells. Wells goes down. Wells is down. Still hasn't gotten up yet. Ooh, right in the nuts. Ooh, cup check. Hopefully this doesn't freeze out Devin Williams, who's looked good so far. Ooh, right off the Johnson. – Hopefully, well, it's a cup check, man. I'm just hoping it doesn't. What's more concerning to me is I just hope it doesn't freeze out Devin Williams, who's looked good before this stoppage. Remember the last time Devin Williams had a stoppage, where the umpire, where the manager got thrown out versus Tatis, then he imploded. Two balls, two strike count. Wells looks like he's okay. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Yo, Devin Williams is starting to look really good. Dominguez, LeMahieu, and Austin Wells. At the very least, no, Aaron Judge is not due up one more time because he's in the 3-hole. We will get the top of the order up again, but Aaron Judge is not due up again unless we get one base runner. Let's go, Devin Williams. Let's fucking go.
I'm the Avatar.
I'm still pissed off at that at bat by fucking Volpe. I really am. Aaron Jacobs in the building. Aaron, how you feel about paying Juan Soto $700-something million and him not hustling out of the box just now? How does that make you feel as a Met fan? All right, we need some late inning heroics from the Yankees. Come on, man. Get a lead here. Bring in Luke Weaver. Shut this shit down. Call it a night. Here's Jason Dominguez to lead things off.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
I will be live immediately after the game with my boy Jason Custodio, episode 8 of the series finale. First pitch to Dominguez, cut on and missed, 0-1. Come on, man, we need base runners, man. We can't just, if the Yankees are waiting for that solo home run to give them the lead, you're gonna be you might be waiting for a while. Like, you might fuck around and lose this game. We need base runners. But when we get base runners, we can't get them in. Ball high, 1-1. That's the dilemma. One ball, one strike count. The pitch, Dominguez cut on and missed, 1-2. Stanek throwing 99. Damn, serving up Jason Dominguez, 299s right there. That's tough. That's tough. The 1-2. 100 high, 2-2. Come on, time it up, JD. The 2-2. Ball outside, 3-2. He hasn't given you nothing but fastballs yet. You got to look fastball here, but if he throws you something else, you're going to be out in front. The 3-2, a leadoff walk would be so nice here. Come on, Dominguez. Here's the 3-2. Ball walked on. There we go. What an at-bat by Jason Dominguez. Let's go. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Here's DJ LeMahieu. I wish LeMahieu could bunt. DJ LeMahieu is a guy that can hit it to the right side, but that 100-mile-an-hour fastball is hard to handle, especially for a guy of DJ's age. He's going to have to get an early start on that. And it's harder to steal because it comes faster. First pitch, foul. Hey, yo. Comes faster. Hey, yo. No balls, 1 strike count. LeMahieu, foul, 101. Swung at ball 1. No balls, 2 strikes. Dude, 101 is crazy. He hasn't thrown anything else yet. The 0-2. Ball in the dirt. All right, he finally threw something else, and he missed out. He missed a lot. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Wasn't even close. One ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Foul! LeMahieu stays alive. Gave him back-to-back sliders. Would I steal? Yeah, but it's harder because the guy throws harder. I would. Why not? Manufacture a run, but it's going to be harder with... I mean, you don't want to take the bat completely out of DJ LeMahieu's hand with a 1-2 count. But, you know, you have to trust that LeMahieu can at least make some contact. The 1-2. LeMahieu foul. Swung at ball 2. But the count is 1 ball, 2 strike count. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball misses. 2-2. He does not have command over that secondary pitch. That fastball's working. Not everything else. Realistically, DJ LeMahieu swung outside the zone a couple times. He's been a little wild too. Stanek I talked about. The 2-2. LeMahieu then blows 100 right past LeMahieu. No chance. No chance. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Ooh, that's gas. Right down the middle. Gassed him. The pitch to Wells. Cut on and missed. Of course. Austin Wells is never... I don't ever remember Austin Wells taking a fucking first pitch. It is hard to hit that, man. It's not easy. It's not easy. Come on, Wells. The 0-1. Check swing. He did not go. 1-1. All right, as long as it's not a double play, Aaron Judge will get at least one more at bat. As long as we don't get a double play here. Who came in for Peraza? Was it Vivas? I didn't get to see it. And of course, there's no displays on on YouTube TV. The 1-1. Bow. 1 ball, 2 strike count. DJ's had a good series, though. He's had a good welcome back series, though. So I'm not going to sit here and say he's useless. You want to talk about overall? Yeah, but what have you done for me lately? He's had a good series, especially defensively. He's made a couple of good diving stops defensively as well. Here comes the trainer. Look at Stanek. Stanek might have injured himself here. Injury timeout here. They're going to keep him out there. Come on, Yankees. You got to take this series. Come on. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Wells hits this. Base hit. This is going to be extra bases. Dominguez, if he can hustle, might score off this. They're going to keep him at third. Austin Wells with the double. Finally comes through with a big hit here. 2 runners in scoring position. 1 away. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Dominguez did not get a good read on that jump. If not, he could have scored. You saw him took a double hop step. And realistically, where's the gamesmanship by Austin Wells? The ball was thrown in by Soto. Austin Wells let it go by him. Motherfucker, hit it. Let it hit you. Here's Vivas. First pitch to Vivas in there for a strike. If it hits you and rolls away, it's all fair. Come on, Yorbit. We got 2 chances to get these runs in. Infield's got to be in here. No balls, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Yorbit, foul. 0-2. Yorbit was on that shit. Yo, Yorbit was on that. He just missed it. When you foul a ball like that right back to the backstop, you're on it. You're a tick off. But the Yankees, we know, no strikeout in this situation. I hope I'm wrong. Reverse juju. The 0-2. Vivas, foul. We just need a pop up. We need a foul. We need a fly out, Yorbit. Sack fly here. Sack fly. Start warming up Weaver. Why is Vivas here? Pinch hit for Peraza last inning. Rice came in to pinch hit. Dude, I'd rather have this anyway. Lauren, what's up, Lauren? The pitch. Vivas, foul. Stays alive. Hung on that splitter. So Vivas is seen. He was on that 100. Stayed in front of that splitter. What do you throw him here? What's going on with Jason not advancing scoring because he didn't get a good read on the ball? He didn't get a good jump. You saw him take 2 jump steps, 2 hops until that ball hit the ground. The 0-2, ball high. 1 ball, 2 strike count. I don't even want the Yankees to go deep. Infield is in. You got a big hole there on the left side, dude. On that fastball, let it climb a little bit more in the zone. Hit that shit right to the left side. The 1-2, ball high. Good take, 2-2. Stanek is throwing a lot of pitches here. He's about to be at pitch number 24. When you're throwing 100, that does gas you when you're throwing this many. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. We got the top of the order on deck. Paul Goldschmidt's up. Will be up. I'll take a walk here, even though we haven't been good with the bases loaded today. Here's the 3-2, the payoff pitch. Vivas, foul. Ooh, way to battle, way to fight. That was a good pitch by Stanek. That would have been strike 3 if he took it. Good pitch. Unlike what we saw from fucking Volpe, he actually swung at a strike. The 3-2, 9th pitch of this at bat. Vivas, foul. 10th pitch to the at bat. Vivas, let's go. Come on, Yorbit. Hit it in orbit. I say this, Andy. Vivas looks hitterish to me. He's got a moment here. The 3-2. Vivas, foul. Might have swung at ball 4, but that's too close to take. Technically, that was ball 4, but you don't know with this umpire. That was way too close to take there. He's giving him 9 out of 10 fastballs in 1 splitter. Yeah, like I said, that could have been ball 4, but it was way too close to take. You can't risk it. The 3-2. The pitch. Vivas hit on the ground, right to the first baseman. Alonso throws it away. The Yankees have the lead. Let's go. Let's go. Pete Alonso with the huge error. Let's go. Start warming up Luke Weaver. We got to get that running from third, though. We still have an opportunity here. Alonso just airmailed that shit. Top of the order's up. Here's Goldschmidt. I want one more, though. I want one more. A productive out can double the lead. That Met fan is sweating. He's straight. He got the struggle face on. Come on, Goldie. Standing. 29th pitch. Goldschmidt pops that up. Foul. Jason, Alonso tried to throw it to Mendoza. Yeah, right. The 0-1. Ball high. 1-1. Stanek is, dude, to throw 30 pitches, all 100 miles per hour, he's got to be gassed. Yo, that was a great at-bat by Vivas, Lauren. It really was. It really was. Put the ball in play, good things happen. The 1-1 to Goldie. Goldschmidt hits this base hit center field. Let's go. Goldschmidt, that is not easy. He took 100 mile per hour at the top of the zone and hit it up the middle. Yankees up 4-2. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Keep that line moving, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Here's Grisham. We got a pitching change. Let's go. Pitch speed doesn't matter. You can make bat. Look, I was always taught as a kid when I played baseball that the faster it comes at you, the faster it goes out. That's why it's like when I remember when I was playing as, like I said, as a kid and into my teenage years, stuff like that. Players would get, especially when we played in high school, there were players that had some velo on their arms, no doubt. Other players would always get intimidated at how fast it was. I was always taught take a step back in the box. The faster it comes in, faster it comes out. That's why baseball is all about mechanics. It's not about, that's why it's not, you don't see a bunch of hulking, big, strong, muscular guys, because it's about your mechanics. Your mechanics have more to do with your power than your actual strength. Except for a guy like Giancarlo Stanton. That motherfucker's just otherworldly strong. Baseball, boxing, and tennis are all about mechanics. Eddie said, let's go Yankees. Let's go. Genesis Cabrera's coming in. Like I said, I like that name. I'm a big fan of that name, Genesis. Three outs away from taking the Subway Series. Make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. We're almost at 60. The Lulu's in the building. Stadium vibes. Intense, brother. Dropping in to show some love. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I know it's going crazy right now. This all got started with a Alonso error. This dude just airmailed it. It wasn't even close. Can we get a W? Here's Grisham, still one away here. Vivas on second, Goldie on first. First pitch to Grisham, ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. All offensive production for first base. Can't remember the last time we had consistent first base production. Maybe Voigt, shit. Maybe fucking, no, Mark Teixeira. Mark Teixeira was the last time we got consistent first base production. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Hey, if you want to face Aaron Judge with the bases loaded, be my guest. The 2-0. The pitch in there for a strike, 2-1. Pitching fatigue is real. I mean, not to mention, dude, like I said, Pete Alonso has got to make that throw. You can't, I mean, you could, the pitcher got him in a position to get him out. You got to put some of that blame on Pete Alonso. Here's the 2-1. The pitch, Grisham. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Goldie, Bellinger, great pickups, Mr. D. Great pickups. Goldschmidt, like I said, is the steal of the season. The 2-2. Ball outside, 3-2. Name me a better player. Name me a better signing this year than Paul Goldschmidt. For the money that was worth. Name me a better signing. Judge is 1 for 2. He's on deck. The payoff pitch. The 3-2. Walked on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bases loaded. 1 away for Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 99 emojis in the chat. Let's go.
99.
Come on, Cap. First pitch to Judge in there for a strike. Ooh, Judge. Look, I gotta stay by my principles. Always take a pitch after a walk. But that was a good pitch to hit. Career with the bases loaded, 9 total grand slams. Make it 10. Let's make it double digits. The 0-1. Check swing. He went around. No, they say no. 1-1. Okay, Judge did not go around. 1-1. Glenda, thanks for popping in. Hit that subscribe, guys, if you guys are new to the channel. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Judge got a hanging slider and missed it. Oh! Met fans' buttholes were tightened up on that one as Aaron Judge took a big hack and a miss. Could have put this game away. Aaron Judge knows it. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Judge down on strikes. Fuck. Judge has not had a good series. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out there.
Damn, Judge. As a good hitter, you're going to get 1 good pitch to hit. And Aaron Judge got it and missed it. Cody Bellinger's had a good series, though. 2 for 2 with a bunch of walks. Bellinger hits this! Deep right field! Soto going back, out of here! Cody Bellinger breaks this game open with a grand slam! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Here's Volpe. Volpe doesn't have the bases loaded, so maybe he'll finally do some shit. Called strike 0-1. Cody Bellinger. Tip of the cap to you, sir. What a game. What a series. This is the Belly series. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. Let's go. Jason, we know who our series standout is going to be. It's got to be Cody Bellinger. The 0-2 to Volpe. Ball. Go ahead, Met fans. Go ahead, hit the turnpike early. Go ahead. Go ahead and get our early jump on that traffic over there. Get out of here. Go home early. 9th career grand slam for Cody Bellinger. I gotta clip that. The 1-2 to Volpe. Volpe, foul. I'm calling this one 8-2. Let's go. Volpe 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Volpe's left the village on base. The 1-2. Volpe, foul, stays alive. The 1-2 to Volpe. Ball inside. 2-2. Two great pickups, Mr. D. Two great pickups. Lawrence says, how does Soto like that? Maybe not too much. Fitting that it was hit right over him. 3-2. Delulu, I know. Are you over there by the creatures? Oh, you can't hear me. I gotta text him. Baseball lover, what's up, bro? Bro, that's out in 5 of the stadiums. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. The 3-2. Volpe hits us on the ground. Right to Lindor. That ends the inning, but the Yankees put up a 6th spot. Let's go. 3 outs away from taking the Subway Series. Let's go. Yeah, right? Right field is there for other teams as well. It's not like it's just there for the Yankees. It's not like we moved the fence in just for us and move it out for y'all. Especially, hey, you have Juan Soto here. And Soto's hit plenty of home runs, but in a different uniform to that side of the park. Look, Weston, Roscoe, look, we'll worry about Volpe another day. Let's take in this moment right here. We'll worry about Volpe tomorrow. Cody Bellinger showed the fuck up. I'm asking Delulu. Delulu's at the game. He says he's with the creatures. I'm gonna ask him how close was he to the home run. Theo, thank you for that $5 dono. Don't want to hear Red Sox fans complain when they got, yeah, right, dude. Especially the pesky pole. I don't want to hear shit. The pesky pole and the green monster. I don't want to hear nothing about no stadiums. I really don't. That stadium's ridiculous. Also, another one is Camden. Camden Yards. I went there. That left field just looks atrocious. Hit that like, guys. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe. You're new to the Ace Avenue. Woo. I will be live with Jason Custodio right after the game. Nope, Tim Hill is coming in. So no Weaver. Been to Fenway and Camden and Tropicana. Wild to see. Yeah, some stadiums are ugly as shit. Tropicana is one of them. Camden Yards is another one. I'm trying to go to Nationals Park next. Cody Bellinger, 3 for 3. Cold strike. One inning away. 3 outs away from victory number 27 and taking the Subway Series. In there for strike 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Should Tim Hill be in with a 6-run lead? I'm not wasting. I'm giving Luke Weaver a day off. And you're going against some lefties here too, so. The 0-2. Wow. Look, you also got Weaver on standby. If it gets he got to face 3 batters at the minimum. So, biggest at bat of the inning was Yorbit Vivas, Jacob. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yorbit had a hell of an at bat. Foul. Still 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Belly is on a hitting streak, Lauren. Yep. Longest of his career. No, I'm sorry. I think it's tied for longest of his career. Who bet the over on this game? I think Max took the under. Foul. Thank you, Jacob. Foul. Still 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Foul. He can't put him out. No balls, 2 strike count. Hit. Foul. How many bases does Goldie have tonight? Oh, man, I can't see it because it's not. They don't show the stats on YouTube TV like they do on MLB TV. So sorry, I can't inform you on that. Like I said, YouTube TV sucks. Unfortunately, this is the, especially if when the Yankees make the playoffs, this is how I gotta watch the games. Ball, 1 ball, 2 strike count. Foul. Damn. Tim Hill cannot put away Nemo. Love to beat the Mets is what Eddie says. Don't we all? But it's not over yet. We got to finish. We need 3 outs. If we put up 6, who knows? I hope they can't. 1 ball, 2 strike count. But we also got our secret weapon in Weaver too. The 1-2. Another foul ball. Holy shit, bro. Twelfth pitch of this at bat. The 1-2 inside 2-2. He is not going away. The 2-2. Foul. Oh my gosh. Tim Hill is getting worked right here. These are the type of at bats when you have 14 pitches, you want to win this shit. You really do. Bringing Hamilton. The 2-2. 14th pitch of this at bat. Hit. Left field. Shallow left field. Bellinger's there. Makes the catch. 1 away. Yep, but unlike Vivas, it's just an out. Appreciate you, Lloyd. Says you do a great job, Ace. I'm so glad CeeLo shared his stream over that one night, and I appreciate CeeLo as well, man. The pitch is hit on the ground, right to Volpe. Volpe fields, fires, 2 away. 1 out away, ladies and gentlemen, from taking the Subway Series. The pitch, swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Oh, man, I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I should have let this headphone charge for a little bit before. Maybe I'll let it get a quick charge. No, don't drop it. That's hit on the ground. Weakly to third. Rolls foul. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Mets down to their last strike. Let's go. The 1-2. Yankee Stadium's on their feet. Let's go, baby. Ball, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Ball. 3-2. Come on, Tim. Three balls, 2 strike count here. The pitch hit on the ground. This could end it. Volpe gets it, fires, and the Yankees take the Subway Series with an 8-2 victory. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Once again, I'm going to say this. The Yankees should have swept their asses. But the Yankees win. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Start spreading the news. The Yankees have won it today, and I'm glad you all could be a part of it with an 8-2 victory, guys. I am going to be live right after this stream talking about this series with my boy Jason Custodio on the series finale. I'm going to drop the link one more time for you guys. Hopefully I see you guys over there. At the very minimum, pop over there on the way out. Hit that like button. Just leave a quick comment. Y'all don't got to stay the whole time. We'll be talking about this series. This was a good series win for our New York Yankees. Let's go. I got to go ahead and get set up for that. So I'm going to go ahead and say peace out to you guys one more time for all my Yankee fans out there. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Good W. Good W. Shout outs to all you guys, man. You guys are incredible. Hopefully I see you guys on the show right after. Just pop over there. Like I said, at the very minimum, hit that like, leave a comment. See you guys over there in a second. Appreciate you guys. As always, thank you for tuning in to the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly,